Yo guys, Booska904 here. Just want to give you some updates, and I'm gonna do a ban list right after I show you guys what I have for sale and stuff. Um, so yeah, let's go. This is gonna be a pretty long video, I think. So we'll just go on to it really fast. I have the WCQ mat 2011 Six Samurai mat for sale. Just PM me offers, and really only want cash on this unless you do have something really good that I might want. But other than that, really prefer cash. I have a Maxi for sale and a Hyper Librarian for sale. PM me offers. Um, be reasonable, guys. I know what these guys are worth, and yeah, just be reasonable. Really, for the Librarian, I'm only looking 50 and up. Really 50. That's what I'm looking for. Maxi, you can PM me offers. Um, um, I think that's pretty much it for the sale aspect. So yeah, guys, and yeah, just PM me offers on this dude. I do want at least like 50 on this baby. Um, so yeah, just tell me, just PM me offers and stuff as I told you guys before. And let's get on to the ban list, guys. Technically the format is over. Nationals is over. I mean, or World Championship qualifier, North American, whatever, is over. So pretty much the format is over. It's like that every year, and then the only big event is Gen Con left, and Gen Con, it's okay. So so it's Gen Con, and banlist prediction, guys. These might really surprise you guys. I'm sorry if they're not as I don't know. I kind of like think about like what Konami would do really, and yeah, let's just get on to it, guys. First band is Mind Master. Okay, Mind Master. Mind Master. Oh gosh, Mind Master. I heard there's a FTK coming out or a OTK. I'm not sure. With Mind Master, abusing Mind Master. So, I think it's just like that one of the Gusto monsters. I think. So I feel like if they look forward, which they never do, that will get banned. But we'll see how it goes. Next one is a card I actually have. You guys might be surprised, Brio. Um, if you got if you guys gotten brioed before, if that's even a verb, or you use brio, you do know brio is a really broken card. It's not good for the game, and Konami kind of gives a signal because if you look at the Generation Force, Orient Dragon, that technically is like a miniature version of Brio. It's like Brio's brother. Um, that's not as good because really Brio is used to get rid of synchros because Stardust was the big problem and Brio was the big counter to it. And Brio is also good against other cards like traps and stuff, getting rid. And it's just OTK. It just gives a lot of OTK decks, the deck to OTK. I mean, the power to OTK, and I think Brio is a card that will get banned, and you'll see why I think it'll get banned. Well, you'll see another card that might come back. Uh, Mind Control, guys. I have this one. Mind Control. This card is going to get even worse once Exceed comes out. So, Mind Control will probably get banned, in my opinion. Mind Control has been used on face downs and stuff. Really hurts the other opponent's plays. Um, so, yeah, Mind Control, great card. Great card, very broken. So, feel like that's going to get banned. And Giant Trinade. Konami has kind of made a real mistake on this, really. Um, Giant Trinade really is like a luck sack card, you just draw it, use it, and you explode. If they don't have the Veil or anything, it's pretty much GG, because once you Giant Trinade, you want to really take advantage. You want to take control of the game without them coming back, no matter how many cards they have, and you want to finish them off that turn or the next turn. So, Giant Grenade. The only way to stop this card is Solemn Judgment, okay? Really, I hope Heavy Storm comes back, even though I know that shit's never gonna happen. Because, really, to tell the truth, and it's reasonable, guys, everyone knows that Giant Grenade is, not as hard, you know. I mean, Giant Grenade is hard to stop than Heavy Storm. There's more counters for Heavy Storm just because it's that destruction aspect than putting it back to your hand aspect. So I feel like Giant Grenade will get banned. So yeah, that's for the banned guys. I don't think there's a lot of banned worthy cards coming out or gonna happen. So yeah, limited cards. This might surprise you guys. Envoy of the Beginning, the Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning. I'm pretty sure that will get hit. The card was reprinted in Gold Series 4, and I don't really have to say much about it. It's not as broken as it used to be. Goyo Guardian will come back, in my opinion, since Brio. If Brio gets banned, I think Goyo Guardian will come back. Goyo Guardian was the main out to, what's it called? I always forget what it's called. Oh yeah, Brio. So yeah, Brio gets banned, Goyo comes back. I guess that's a reasonable thing. Brio, if you guys know. So yeah, guys, pick up your Goyos. I need to pick up a Goyo right now. I really feel like Goyo's gonna come back someday. Maybe not this one, but I know it's gonna come back. So yeah, Goyo, Librarian. Yeah, the one that I have for sale. That's gonna get limited. Yeah, I just think it's gonna get limited. So yeah, I don't think it's. The only reason I don't think it's gonna get banned is because it just came out, and yeah. So Librarian, there's nothing much to say. So if Librarian doesn't get banned, it gets limited. Obviously, Formula has to get limited. Formula is its partner, and you know they work really well together. They complement each other, and yeah, what is there to say about Formula? It's just a really broke card. It should have got hit to one last format, but it never did. And guess what happened now? Librarian is being abused as shit, and Formula is getting abused as shit, and Avarice is getting abused as shit. Avarice is our next limited card. I want this card to get limited last format, but it never happened. Avarice is just really great. Oh, I have one right here. A common one. Avarice. Avarice is, you know, it's just like Recycle Reload. And the card is great. Everyone knows it's broke, so, you know, I don't like using the word broke, but I just have to say, all of these cards, like, Konami is making cards, like, I'm pretty sure they purposely make them really good, and everyone, like, you know, complains, and they're like, oh, make a counter, and they make a counter, right? And they make it broke too, and then everyone complains about that. So I don't know what Konami's trying to do here. Yeah. And then Lone Fire Blossom. Lone Fire Blossom needs to get hit. The Plant Engine is getting splashed into every deck, and it's just becoming tier 1 with the Tengus and stuff. Tengu and Plant Engine, GG. Yeah, I can't see them doing bad without it, so that's for that. And Warning will get limited, in my opinion, because Konami hates cards that are being used, like, overly used, kinda. So, I feel like Warning is going to get hit to 1. And, yeah, so, don't worry about the price of Warning dropping. I only think it'll drop down to, like, it's like 80 right now, at the lowest, I think. So, it'll probably drop down to 40 to 50, in my opinion. Maybe even 30 to 40, I'm not sure. But we'll see how it goes. But I feel like they were going to limit it. I feel like it should have got a limited last format, just because it's so strong, and it's really kind of a Solemn Warning, because Solemn Judgment was really used to, you know, kind of, you know, like, stop the summon. It's kind of like your insurance. Warning kind of does the same thing, except for monsters, because when they have nothing, when they have nothing big, and they're trying to make a push, if you Solemn Warning the right thing, it's pretty much GG. And then the last one is Vayu. In Japan, Japanese never stop playing Bayou Turbo. I mean, like some Blackwing decks. So Vayu is gonna get semied because Vayu Turbo has been doing really well, and even though it didn't do that well at nationals, I only feel like that's happening is because Dark World is kind of like, you know, over, like they're kind of like taking over kinda. So that's that. And now that's for the limited, guys. Semi, launcher, Infinity launcher. I'm making Infinity, so I'm not being biased or anything, but I really feel that launcher is gonna get two. Infinities haven't done anything these last two formats. It's been dead. Really, only 2 or 3 top. I think in the past 4 YCSs or so. I'm not sure. I forget, but they haven't really been doing anything. They've been overshadowed, and like really, the only reason I think this is because Infinities nowadays, when they do launcher, when they have launcher, if they make that one big push and it gets stopped, it's over. But if you have 2 launchers, you can make 2 big pushes. So that kind of helps Infinities a bit. D-Draw will come back to 2 in my opinion because same thing with Infinities. Destiny Heroes haven't done anything. Duality, this might be weird. I feel like it's going to get semi-limited just because Konami's reprinting it, and Konami seems to do that. They hate cards that are used in 3s, so they tend to semi-limit or limit it. And I feel like that's what's going to happen to Duality because people are going to buy a shit ton of tins. And they're like, oh yes, I got 3 Dualities now. And guess what? Now it's going to get semi-limited. And I just feel like Konami is going to do that shit. So we'll see about that. And Book of Moon. Book of Moon is going to come back to 2. It's not a broken card, even though people say it is. Well, some people say it is. It's not broken. You just gotta use it at the right time. So it's not a. It's a -1, but it's a good -1 for you. So it's good for the game really because it stops really nutty plays. It stops synchro summons a lot, and Trapstun is not as viable anymore. So yeah, Trapstun isn't being used as much anymore, and instead 7 tools is. I have a I know why, but. That's for that. And then Unlimited, the only one I was really thinking about was MST. If Giant Shenade does get hit, the only thing that is going to get Unlimited for the spell and trap lineup would be the MSTs. MST is a great card. It's not as great anymore because everyone has a lot of back row. It does help against the Gravekeeper matchup, I guess. Even though you could side in Dust Tornadoes, but MST is more of a better card because you can use it on your turn and their turn. So that's my ban list prediction, guys. Please comment down below what you think I forgot. Don't say I forgot Tengu, guys, because Tengu is a TCG exclusive, and they never hit TCG exclusives. Well, I think they've only done it once or twice before, and yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal. Well, that's when it was a real big deal, but I don't think Tengu is a real big deal, so I don't think they'll do anything to it. So that's it, guys. If you guys want to know what I'm making, I'm seeing what the time limit is. 13:44. Oh crap, guys! I'm making Infinities. I told you guys this. I got the DT Necromancers and then the Lord Archfiend, the barriers and stuff. I'm getting it from a friend of mine. And yeah. So I hope you guys like this video. Sorry for it being so long. Please thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Please, that helped me a lot. Really want to get known. Sorry for this crappy quality. Using my webcam today. Usually use my friend's iPod because it has the best, quality. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, and please comment, rate, and subscribe.